Hey there, people. How's it going? And what we're going to be talking about today is the Handy Shammy. Yeah. Now, I've been using a Handy Shammy for, oh boy, a long time. These are special cloths that is not really even a cloth. It's kind of like it's made of these special fibers that are super absorbent. It really sucks up everything. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, once you, like, if you have a spill or something or you're like washing something, this will suck it right up, like the water after you've washed. It's really good. This one is a brand new one because the one I usually keep like about 4 of these, and this one I just opened because the last one I had, it was just done. You know, I used it to death and it was just on its last leg. I used it to wash my car with, and I've had it for over a year, and I've always used the same one. And that's the beauty of this. You can wash your car and it will absorb all that water, all those little beaded droplets that get on your car when you're washing it, like rinsing it, and, you know, leave those little, you know, water spots. This will soak it right up and make it dry, you know. And the thing is, you can soak it right up and then wring it out, you know, wring it out and then use it again. It's very thick. It's very soft, but it doesn't feel like a regular, like, cloth or fabric. It feels kind of like if it's made of a special kind of a cotton that is, gosh, it's just hard to explain. It just feels very different. It's almost like it's made of some kind of a paper or cardboard or something, like shredded and glued back together or something. But it absorbs everything. And if you're cleaning your car, if you're doing anything like that, even mirrors or anything that can get really wet, like even your floor, you know, these are really good for that. I mean, it just really sucks up the water like no problem. It's amazing. It's just really good. And I've used it for many years. I mean, these came out a long time ago, and it actually took me a long time to actually get started using them, you know, and it just made it so interesting to actually give it a try. I mean, I gave it a try once and I never went back. It was amazing. It really works really well. And I saw it for the first time on TV on an infomercial, and I didn't really believe it at first because it was doing some very amazing things. So I went out and got one eventually, maybe a few years later. Because I think these came out like in the 90s or late 90s or something like that. And I got me one and I washed my car with it. And I just kept sopping up that water and wringing out that water. I mean, you only need one to do an entire car. The one that I did before this one, I mean, the one that I was using before this one, like I said, it really got thrashed because, I mean, I used it to death. I mean, my chamois was like just fibers were coming off. They had holes in it and everything. So it was time to open up a new one. But these last a long time. They will do just what they're supposed to do. Just like the infomercial says, it really sucks up water and holds it. You know, it really does. And you can wring it out. And that's the beauty of this whole thing. You can wring these out and use them again, just like if they were a wash rag. But it works better than a wash rag because they're so much more absorbent than a wash rag. I mean, it really is. It's incredible how much this actually sucks up. I mean, I didn't believe it until I used it, but it was really good. It really did a good job. And I was really happy to be turned on to it because some things you just don't believe when you just see it on TV. And that's rule of thumb. You shouldn't till you try it for yourself. But yeah, I'm glad I used this and it really did the job. This is my chamois. Yeah. Okay, well, today we're talking about the Handy Shammy. All right, guys, I hope you use this information and I will see you again next time. All right, bye-bye.